Hello. Anybody there? It says there's one person watching. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We are playing a game today called the Shapeshifting Detective. You might be able to tell it says resume. That does mean I have played this before and I have beaten it, but this game is unique. It changes every time you play. There are like 7 or 8 different characters. Hey Boyd, welcome to the stream. There are like 7 or 8 different characters in this game, so the culprit could be 7 or 8 different people, and it changes per game. So some of these scenes you're seeing, we may not even get, which to me is really, really cool. So I'm gonna give it another minute before we get started with the game. Whoa. Thanks, Boyd. Thanks for those bits. It's very much appreciated. Okay. So, we are going to get started with the game. Give it a little bit of time, not exactly a minute, but here we go. This stuff on screen will actually disappear. The jar and the event list will disappear, and here we go. Yes, I understand. Let's get started with the Shapeshifting Detective. And this is like FOV, kind of. And sorry about that skip button. Hold on, I wonder if... Huh, oh well. I guess... I say that I'm not... It's fine? Okay. Then you know what? We are gonna go ahead and we are gonna get started with this, 'cause I ain't finding it. So we're just gonna get right on into it, and the skip button will be there, unfortunately. Yeah, because I can't seem to find it, so that's okay. Welcome back, Chris, just in time for us to get started. So here we go. So it should pop up in a second. There it is. Wales Interactive. Okay, so. Yeah, the skip button will appear on the screen. My apologies, I can't get rid of it. But anyway, here we go.
You're listening to Radio August. Dark Nights with Poe and Monroe.
It's 5 o'clock and I'm Alice Monroe with your August update. August police are appealing for information following the murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Miss Shaw's body was discovered last night. Chief DuPont is calling the crime a violent and despicable act. Anyone with information about the murder is urged to get in touch via the department's confidential tip hotline. It's horrible, Poe.
Indeed it is.
You need to learn when to keep your mouth shut.
Hi? Apparently my name is Sam. Hi, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you. Who are you?
Exactly.
Oh,
Rewind.
Oh, what? Sorry, and there's an achievement for this. I got this achievement the first time I played. It just does the opening sequence again. Okay. Rewind.
You're listening to Radio August.
Radio
Dark Nights
August. I
with
guess the skip
Poe
button
and-
here is useful, huh? And then someone do this.
You know why you're here, don't you?
No.
The dead girl. And this.
Ah.
What exactly were you thinking? You have one job.
Okay.
Don't get caught.
I see.
Do you think you can do that this time?
Oh, geez, chill, Inspector.
Splendid. You're going to a town called August. Find Chief DuPont.
Chief
He's gonna
DuPont.
think you're someone else.
Okay.
This person. This is who you are now. Understood?
Sure.
Splendid.
Guess I'm doing what he's saying, who he wants to hear, so.
If
Okay,
someone so
bye.
much as sniffs that you're different, you'll be deprecated.
Deprecated.
We expect you to use your ability. Just don't get caught. And never, ever change into a child.
In brighter news, August resident Mia French is celebrating the return of her missing pooch, Barley. The 8-month-old Basset Hound puppy was found outside Daryl's Chicken and Ribs.
And that's 5 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
I'm Violet. Welcome to the guest house. There are some rules. In particular, no shoes in the guest house. The carpets are priceless. Now, how long are you staying for?
That is a good question. I'm not sure.
That's fine. It's yours for as long as you want it. There's not been many visitors of late. Perhaps the murder will bring some tourists in.
Is that a good thing? Just not gonna.
Sometimes we wish we'd asked something and the moment just passes.
Oh, okay. Was that telling me that I should have asked?
Yes, the murder. You haven't spoken to the chief yet, have you? Chief DuPont. He's the one who booked the room for you. You look lost. You should probably go and speak to the chief. Your room is just down the hall, last on the left. It has its own back door. The chief said that's the way you'd like it.
Just finishing.
So, what are you guys' first impressions? Feel free to chat. That does creep me out right down there, though. Oh, you can't see my mouse. That's an issue. You can't see my mouse at all. Hold on, let me... Okay, there we go. Down here, this creeps me out a little bit. Did you make it visible? Yeah, you can see when stuff's highlighted, but I fixed it. Predicting the future.
You don't believe?
Nope.
That's okay. Sometimes life is just a stream of coincidences. Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Hi, Bronwyn.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. If you'd like a reading.
Do we want a reading, guys? Do we want it now, or maybe later? I'll come find you. Do we want one? You got one yes. How about you, Chris? You up for a reading? I like this music. By the way, does my voice sound okay compared to the game? I want to make sure that's okay as well. Sure.
So, what's your question, Sam?
Will I win? Are you guilty? Do we want to ask will I win, or do we want to ask are you guilty? Votes around. Anybody? Is Bronwyn here on this frozen image of her guilty? Or not? Or will we win? Or not? Which one do you guys want? I like your thinking, Boyd. I like your thinking. Will I win? Let's go with that.
The fool. I'm going to see a lot more of you, aren't I, Sam? But enjoy the journey. But remember, not everything is winnable. I'm in room 1 and that's down the hall. Lorraine's in 2, Lexi's in 3. And which room are you in, Sam?
Do we want to let her know what room we're in? See, here's the thing. I've played this once before, but the outcome I got could not be it. I'm going to say when I played, Bronwyn was not the culprit. But if it changes each time I play, then she could be the culprit this time. So I'm really putting it on you guys to see if your choices will end up with me dead or not in the end. So, do we want to say what door we're in or not? Because I can confirm there is a chance you can die. Not gonna say. Not going to say? Okay.
Mysterious. But I know you're in room 4, Sam. Don't do anything I wouldn't do in there.
Okay,
Curiosity
well,
shop.
I guess she knows what room we're in.
Today I've brought in a really cool object.
Let's go to our room. So yeah, this is all like live action shots put into this game, which is really cool. This game really interested me. I played this all night long one night. Nice shot around the room. We're gonna go talk to the chief in a minute. But for now, and at the moment, shifting is locked.
Found along with
We will
several
find out what
others,
shifting is in a little
similar
bit.
sculptures, in a tunnel of caves in Mexico.
Visit chief.
Good, you got my message. Chief Inspector DuPont. I wasn't sure you'd come, but I suppose you're between jobs? Well, we both know that's not true. But I like it. Sam, that's your cover now. So, the job. Dorota Shaw, 21, accomplished cellist, redhead. Strangled. I know who did it, but I need proof.
It's Sam, not Sammy.
Yes. Keep up, Sam. That's the girl who was murdered? Because they predicted it. The older one, Bronwyn, she came into my office last night talking all crazy and saying Dorota was in trouble. I did my best not to lock her up.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm looking for my controller because what I'm going to do, or try to do, is I'm going to try to use my controller to play. So I'm guessing Sammy, look at, yep, hold on, let me plug this in the back. So I guess Sammy's a character from Supernatural? Okay, let me see if this works. Okay. Yeah, it works.
It all sounded crazy to me. Tarot, the spirit world, cards that move,
So I'm gonna use a
trans-dimensional
controller.
thingamajigs.
Thingamajigs?
To be honest, I thought she'd probably been smoking something. And that's why I didn't take it seriously. Because things. I don't have enough on her. That's where you come in. The free guest house stay isn't free. I need you to work the case and report back to me. Find out things from the inside. Can you do it?
Can we do it? Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that then. I thought you'd want a shot at redemption, but I guess you're turning yourself in. That's what you want, isn't it?
Oh.
I'll be telling everyone that you've been hired by the Shaws because obviously local law enforcement is either too incompetent or too overworked to solve anything. That gives you a license to talk to people, but only notionally. Don't actually touch people or annoy them. You don't have any real authority, understand? But you help me out, I'll help you.
Ooh. Yeah, I've not seen Supernatural. I'm sorry.
You don't get that. There's no badge and gun, just a hope and a promise. Come and find me when you're settled. This is
Okay.
Second Chance Sunday for you, Sam. Don't blow it.
I'll try not to.
Do I have an alibi for last night? Do I?
Yeah, do you?
Okay. I was here, and there are video monitors that will prove it. Thanks for ruling me out, genius.
Anyone's a suspect.
In her bedroom. She was naked. Strangled. No signs of sexual activity of any kind. It was a weird scene to look at. There was one thing, but it's strictly between you and me. Dorota had a gold coin in her mouth. I'm being serious now, Sam. Not a word of this. It's the one thing only the killer would know.
That make him the killer. He knows about it.
What do you want to know? She was a cellist, selected for a scholarship at Juilliard. It was in the local paper. I'm more of a Bon Jovi fan myself.
When was she
Don't
killed?
read the paper, do you?
No, I don't.
Yesterday, Monday the 9th at approximately 9 p.m.
There's a
according
lot
to
of
the coroner.
nines.
We got a call from the mother just after 10 p.m. Board here, runs the local guest house. Lovely lady. Where are you going with this, Sam? What's she told you?
Well...
Look, if it's about the pills, I already know.
Ooh. Pills,
Not much.
huh?
Perhaps you should do some investigating?
What do we know?
Not much.
Oh,
Perhaps you should do...
Drugs and street life took their toll on her
guest
market value,
house.
until she ended up in the clutches of the entity in an empty penthouse lair. And the
So,
Find somewhere safe to transition. You're not a superhero.
so here is the thing I can do. I can change into people. Yes, that is correct. I can become Chief DuPont, Violet, and Brawin. And more to come. So that's what the Shapeshifting Detective title means.
human perception, the entity was blind to the weakness of its present disguise.
So let's visit Violet.
I assume you've been to see Chief DuPont already.
Yes, I have.
Not really. I'm sure she was a precious lamb, though.
Okay.
Yes, a lamb. Young. Innocent. Lambs get slaughtered, though, don't they?
Okay.
Nice, yes, that's a good description. Actually, I thought she was a bit slutty, to be honest. Sorry. I'm gossiping. I don't want to talk ill of the dead. Ask her boyfriend.
A boyfriend. Maybe not. You don't
Oscar
know.
lives at the vicarage next to the church. Don't tell him I sent you, though. I'm sure he's sick of seeing people already. They're tarot readers. I'm thinking of asking them to leave, actually. Because they may have killed someone. It's not great for my reputation, is it? Stay at Violet's, the home of killers and hobos.
Okay, that's an angle.
I'm sorry, it's a derogatory word, isn't it? But strange people seem to gravitate towards this guest house, Sam. I think I'll get the sign changed. It's the strangest thing. I honestly don't remember. But I imagine I was here or getting groceries somewhere.
That's not good.
No, and I didn't murder her, if that's what you're asking. I take clozapine. I think they're for anxiety. I'm a very anxious person.
I'm sorry, but last I checked, being strange didn't make someone a hobo. I mean, you're technically right.
I don't know, Dr. Sam, you tell me.
Sorry, Violet, I'm just asking you.
You have been precisely the point. How about something to eat, I said.
Sam, is it?
Hi, Bronwyn.
I'm sensing you're not here for a reading. We saw it in the cards, not images, feelings, impressions. Tarot can be very powerful.
Okay.
Not these cards.
Oh.
They only tell us what they want us to know.
Okay, so can they know who killed her?
In my room, reading. I found a trashy romance novel under the bed. I'm assuming it's Violet's. It's all swooning heroines and brooding vampire Casanovas. Thank God Lexi saved me.
Saved
She
you?
came to my room to chat for a little while. That was around 9, I think. You can ask her.
I'm not gonna ask that. I'm gonna start gossiping.
Chief Dupont thinks I did it. I'm hoping you'll convince him otherwise. All I'm asking is that you dig a little deeper than the Chief. I had nothing to do with Dorota's death.
Yeah, you predicted her murder.
We saw danger in the cards and we tried to stop it. Trust me, Sam, we're on the same team.
Okay.
Fraction of a second before George was gone.
I don't know. Rain.
You must be a new guest. Or you're burglaring us. I'm Rain, by the way.
Awkward.
Pleased to meet you, Sam. Enjoy your stay. The hot water goes off at 9, by the way, so it's cold showers from there on in. It really bugs me.
Why 9? That's odd.
We did a reading. A group reading, actually. With a special tarot deck. The 3 of us get together and read the same cards. Bronwyn says it makes the whole thing stronger or more powerful or something. But I'm pretty sure I'd get the same answers just on my own. I didn't know her. I know she was called Dorota Shaw. She was young.
Free the hot
had
water.
Red hair. A talented musician? No, not at all. You're completely barking up the wrong tree there.
Okay.
Spoken like the true killer. Posing as a detective, tried to frame someone else.
Oh, look at that. I like that. I like his line of thinking.
I was in my room. Praying, actually. I don't believe in God, but I was still praying. It didn't work. My prayer that the girl would be safe. Mercury, it's not exactly from here. With a normal tarot deck, you'd have the question, so you'd be the querent. With Mercury, it gives you the question and the answer. The cards themselves kind of change. It's a special deck. I don't have it at the moment. Bronwyn has it.
They have a home for the demon in their heart.
Okay, we'll go back to
Most
Bronwyn
people
after
do
we
anyway.
visit Lexi.
Hi. Sam, is it? Come on in.
Hi.
Make yourself at home. Mi casa es su casa. Come on.
Why am I above her?
The cards told us to. Well, the cards and rain. Tarot gives us a rough direction and he narrows it down with some astrological jiggery pokery. He's basically a walking esoteric library. And if that sounds
I
dull,
see.
let me reassure you, it is.
It's Jeopardy. How does
No. Well, yeah.
Jeopardy
Oh, no. We have a job
compare
to do.
to tarot?
I didn't say job. I said job.
Chub. A chub.
Okay. We make a cheese obelisk, a chob, and depending on the shape of that chob, we get different answers to questions.
A cheese obelisk.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. That was creepy.
She's like my big sister, so pretty well.
Oh, I guess so.
No. I don't know anyone in this town, except for Bronwyn and Rain, obviously, and Violet, and the Chief, and now you. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous.
Well, at least she's honest.
Good old-fashioned fortune-telling.
I should probably
Well,
read the
kind
question
of.
before I click
We
on
drew a
it.
card each and smushed them all together. Do you know what the most dangerous tarot card is?
Devil?
Yeah, the devil's cool. The tarot one, I mean, not the actual one. I'm not a devil worshipper. The Five of Swords. I think so anyway. There's nothing more dangerous than someone taking whatever they want, no matter the cost.
True.
Yeah, I did. Rain got the Knight of Wands, that's Dorota, and Bronwyn got the Ten of Swords, which is, well, you know, swords in general are bad.
I should have said the happy squirrel. Well, see, Boyd, I think that would be making fun of her. I don't want to make fun of her. Because I want to take her seriously until I've proven that she's either part of the reason, part of the culprit, or something else. I don't want to make fun of her.
I was in my room all night with Bronwyn. We were painting our nails. No, I mean, yeah, I've already cleaned it off.
But you wanted to be happy squirrel. Sorry, Boyd. Next time.
It'll be
If I do
over.
a second playthrough of this,
No
I'll
longer
choose the
a
heavy squirrel.
burden. No more.
Go back to Bronwyn.
Mercury? Sure. I'll just get it. It feels a bit sacrilegious just spreading it out to show you. It doesn't really answer questions, it more asks them.
It's okay.
Do you want it to ask you a question, Sam?
Sure.
It wants to know if you're happy being the person you are now.
Are we happy being the person we are now? To be fair, Boyd, you are correct. This is my second playthrough, but not the second recorded or streamed playthrough. Do we like who we're being right now? I kind of want to say not really and see what happens. Nah, go for it.
Mercury agrees with you. It's nice that you're being honest with me and with yourself.
Okay, that's freaky.